Hi guys, welcome to Let's Talk Business. We put new videos up here every week, so don't forget to subscribe. Elaine Plested is with me, and she's from a company that I've been keeping an eye on. It's Destination Education. She joins me on Skype now. Elaine, it's great to have you on Skype. Tell me a little bit about what you're up to at the moment. It's very interesting.
Okay, so Smart Development Solutions is our business, but at the moment we're undergoing a lot of changes. We're going to be splitting the business to form Destination Education, which is actually the element of our business that works with local schools. And we're shortly to become a community interest company as Destination Education, which means that we will be running on a not-for-profit basis. So quite different from where we've come from the corporate world.
It's an interesting choice of going into a not-for-profit as a social enterprise. And presumably that's to match with the market and it sort of fits and feels right to you. Presumably that's why you've done it.
Absolutely. We've worked successfully with schools up to now, but we've realised that actually registering as a social enterprise will give us more opportunities, not just for the schools, but also for the businesses that we're working with as well. So there's great opportunity for businesses that join the Destination Education Consortium, whereby we'll actually be able to apply for grant funding to match their investment, which means that the school will benefit from twice as much in terms of materials, workshops and support for young students.
And how are you helping the young students then at school?
We've got a series of programs called My Programs. We work with the schools to identify what their need is, but these are all real essential soft skills workshops that help the students to transition really from being at school into the world of work.
And what age groups are you targeting?
We find that most of the schools are looking for support, particularly around year 8, year 9, year 10, really the critical time when students have got to make some difficult decisions around their GCSE options and also their further education for the future.
And do you think that's a bit that's missing probably when you and I are at school? Well, you're significantly younger than I am, but certainly when I was at school, the careers advice was sporadic to say the least. But do you still think that that is lacking?
It is, and if you look at the research behind it, a lot of the research supports the fact that students aren't getting the kind of support that they would like or they need. Sometimes they're making their GCSE options based on what a friend is doing, but also, as you said, things have changed now in terms of the world of work, and there are a massive variety of roles available to students now, particularly if you look at the side of social media and some of the different things that we do in terms of technology these days. There's some really great opportunities, but it's a real minefield for students to find out what it is that they can do and what they're good at. And that's what we help them to look at, is actually what are their core skills and what does that mean for them in terms of their GCSE options for the future.
Elaine, are there some examples of where you've worked with youngsters and they've in a way surprised you with what they have achieved?
Absolutely. I can give you one example in particular, whereby we've had 30 students recently on a programme, and the programme was a really great day and we had some fantastic feedback, but the best feedback at all was having the head teacher from the school on the phone the next day. He'd actually had a telephone call from a parent from one of the students that had attended, and she was just absolutely glowing and said that she was so proud that her son had been encouraged to undertake the programme and that he'd come back so different. Apparently he was so fired up about his future, what he could go on to achieve in terms of career, that she just felt compelled to ring the school and thank them for involving him in the programme. And for me, that was just amazing feedback to have.
So where is the gap then? Where do you take students when they come to you and go through your programme and where do they end up?
They end up looking a lot at themselves in terms of personal discovery. They start to understand what their core values are, what they're really good at. But for a lot of our students as well, sometimes it's a confidence thing. So they may have great academic skill, but actually they don't necessarily believe in themselves that they can actually go out there and achieve what they want to achieve. And so for us, it's really about trying to inspire them that actually with some good values, some hard work, and a plan, really, a dream and a vision for the future, that they can actually go out there and achieve their dream job.
Now, you mentioned that you were looking for local businesses to yourself, which is in the Dorset area.
Yes.
And I imagine that there are other companies such as yours servicing other areas of the country. What specifically, though, are you looking for?
We're looking for like-minded companies that want to do some work with us to support local schools and local students. For a number of companies, it's about spotting talent of the future. These young students are our workforce of the future, and you know, we need to be able to support them with that. But we're looking for companies that really want to help us by investing some time and also some money. We have opportunities for volunteers, which will help them in terms of their employee engagement, but also we found that volunteers benefit from their own personal development as well. For companies, it helps them to fulfill some of their corporate social responsibility objectives, but also we help them with raising PR for themselves, about raising their profile in the community. So actually, as a business, what are they doing? And people are interested in the fact that they're supporting local schools and local students.
Absolutely. So it's a win-win-win-win-win situation, it sounds like to me. Was that enough wins? I'm not sure.
It's a lot of wins. It's good.
Elaine, it's great that you're there. Thank you very much. And the best of luck with your business. We'll keep in touch.
Yes, we will. Thank you, Alan.
I hope you enjoyed that. We upload new videos every week, so don't forget to subscribe.